So, I just now saw this video, and this is a part of the problem. The powers, the dark force, they're trying to stop what was created. In the beginning, God. So who knew there was a God in the beginning? That God did this and God did that. Who was here with God? So in the beginning, this God created a man from dust and a woman from a rib. I'm saying that to say, whoever gave that story, made that story, created that story, whether it was God or whoever the hell it was, in the beginning, there was a man and a woman. So there is a difference. There is something separate. What is the man? What is the woman? Because that's just words, you see. What is the man? What is the woman? Because we are spirit and soul. We are not these meat suits. So if we dig deeper into everything being energy, the man is one thing in the energy, and the woman is another thing in the energy. You see? So based on the characteristics of what they say man is, and based on the characteristics of what they say woman is, we're talking about energy now. Because what is man? It's just a word that the European white man gave us. So now we're going to take man and woman out, and we're going to say the characteristics and put this into energy. And in the beginning, there was both. You understand? We just going by the narrative. Okay, stay with that. So if the narrative is a man and a woman, and it's just energy, because we are not these meat suits, so you got to look at the characteristics of the both. See, the man energy is the giver, the doer, you see, the protector. The woman energy is the receiver, because see, they put man with a pole, yes, and they put woman with a hole. So of course, poles can go in holes, right? Don't y'all stick poles in the ground? You get what I'm saying? They stick all of these irons in the ground, so that pole got to go in that hole. I'm saying all that to say, everything must be balanced energetically. We must have man characteristics and female characteristics. See, everything starts with self. It has nothing to do with anyone other than yourself. I must learn how to be manly, meaning to give, to protect. You understand? To stand up for myself, to protect myself. And the woman, the nurturer, the receiver, I must be able to do that as well within myself. I must be able to take care of myself by protecting myself and nurturing myself. In the event I don't know how to do something that I need to have the balance in my life, this is where the universe will send someone in my life to show me what I'm lacking when it comes to the man energy or the female energy. This is why we need each other, because we're only here to grow and evolve, to learn, you see, to be a bigger, better, brighter soul, because that's what we are, energy, vibration. So these dark forces, they utilize that energy and made people, programmed people, taught people, you see, to believe in the physical and not the spiritual aspect. So now when we believe in the physical, we only see a man as he over here, And he's not supposed to have no nurturing about him. He's not supposed to be the receiver. And then we see this woman over here where she's just supposed to be this damsel in distress, waiting for some man to come take care of her. So nobody's teaching the woman, if you don't desire a man, or you can't get a man, you need to learn how to be manly within yourself. So you're going to feel that energy. You see, this is why they gave us Jesus. And we never got Jesus in the physical, because they took our masculine energy. You see, if you never saw Jesus, experience Jesus physically, it will always be missing spiritually. Yes? So we're always looking for our daddy out there somewhere, and a lot of people have daddy issues. Abusive daddies, you see? Abandoned daddies that abandoned their children, neglected children, you see? Because of the narrative. I got upset earlier because nobody's teaching people to seek themselves, to have balance within themselves, man and woman, because the energy, yin yang, is that. Black is the feminine and white is the masculine energy within yourself. So this is why they teach the man not to cry and not to show no emotions, because they have took his feminine energy from within him, which makes him always unbalanced and always looking for that thing, you see, that's already in him. So he looks for it outside himself by chasing all of these different women so that he can feel it on the inside, because he can have all the women in the world. That's not going to change how he feel. See, that thing is on the inside. And until we go within, we will always look for something. And with the women, we're looking for a man to save us. We're looking for a man to make us feel good and to tell us we're pretty. And get in the mirror and speak life into yourself. So you're calling back your masculinity that was taken from you by that narrative of the Jesus Christ story. See, you're calling it back when you look at yourself in the mirror and you learn to be okay being alone, understanding that you're worthy, you're valuable. Nobody is going to determine that except you, because when you allow somebody else to determine that, this is where people take your power. We must learn to balance out that energy. They want to take this energy and manipulate it, you understand, by saying that a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man, you see, and transgender, because they don't ever want anything to be balanced on this planet, because it takes it off its ecosystem. And these dark forces thrive in chaos. They thrive in mayhem. They thrive in the shenanigans. They don't know what it is to be calm and at peace within. You see, because it takes for you to sit with yourself to do that. And that is work. The struggle is real to sit with yourself, because a lot of things are going to come up that don't belong in there. And we're not being taught how to handle those things in a healthy way. You understand? They only want to teach us how to fear everything. We're fearing our own spirit and soul when we don't sit with ourselves and listen to what it is saying to us. The soul knows everything, because it's a part of the source. So we must learn to sit with ourselves, understand the thoughts. Because as a matter of fact, yesterday when I went to go get the truck after I got the message saying my truck was ready, I already sense them. I feel it. I feel energetically, honey. They don't like my presence. So I had a rush of something that ran over me that I felt from that woman. It was like viciousness, honey. But I kept calm, and tried to handle them with love and light, because that's what I want, for somebody to handle me with love and light. But it's hard. It's so hard to keep loving people who keep hurting you. But love conquers all. You see? So the more I love on me, the more people going to receive the love.